Hello everyone, this is Olivia from Dawes Tarot. I'm here to do a reading for the sign of Sagittarius. So let's go ahead and get started. The top three cards, to me, it looks like there's a concern about financial security or money. I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles here, it's almost as if you're saying, I'm not making enough money. I need to get more. I need to get more. You may be putting some money away for a savings or for a rainy day, but with the Four of Pentacles down here, it makes me feel like you're holding on to every little scrap that you get. It's like you're afraid to spend, or you're wanting to hoard your money for some expense that's coming up in the future. But whatever it is, you are going to overcome that fear of not being enough. Because with the Six of Swords, this always talks about that there's a victory. You've earned your way into getting more balance. This is also the kind of pride that you feel that's within yourself, not something you boast about, but proud of the way you've handled a situation. And it could still be that you're just still hoping that more will come. But with the Six of Pentacles, it's asking that you have some kind of financial security where it's a give and take, where there's reciprocity. If you do hard work, you want big pay. If you're doing, minimal work, then yeah, you get what you get. But I think you're actually looking for something that's going to be more fulfilling financially. And don't fear, because you do have the Hierophant here. The Hierophant here is here to bless you. You maybe have been praying about this, hoping that this would happen, that you get, this talks about contracts. Maybe you're looking for some kind of work contract with somebody, a business, so you can make more money. Or maybe you're in a contract now, hoping that that's going to make you more money. But whatever it is, you're kind of guarded. And guarded in the sense that you need to protect yourself and you need to protect your money. I kind of feel like that's where you're at this point. I don't know if there's been some kind of loss before, because over here with the 7, it does talk about a loss. On the other decks, one of the pentacles has literally fallen off the vine, so to speak, and that was showing that you were losing money. So you could be losing money. And then, of course, when I saw this, I said, oh yeah, we have somebody here that's going to take charge of this situation. This is the Emperor. Now, this is somebody that does know how to set boundaries, and they do know how to maintain and get everything back in order and feeling more secure. So this energy is you for sure. And then I happened to look at the bottom of the deck, because I always do after I get done with a reading, after I do the layout, because this is the bottom of the deck. But the Empress. I don't know if you have an Empress in your life and she might be taking some of your money. I doubt it, because she's pretty much well off on her own. But it's interesting that the two of you are together in a sense. But anyway, let's go ahead and pull the oracles. I did get two of the these two fell out together from the angels and ancestors. Oh, okay, a while ago, who did we have? Scorpio. They had the sun. Now you get the moon. Take note of intuitive messages. In other words, if you feel a sense that something's changing with your finances, you may want to make sure that you get into this Emperor mode and make sure that you figure out what that is that's going on. Use your intuition. If you feel that gnawing sensation in the bottom of your gut, it's telling you you need to pay attention to something. And also with the moon here, I'm going to tell you that tomorrow, today is the October the 19th, I believe. I can't remember. Yes. And tomorrow, we're in my area of the world, there's going to be a full moon. It's called the Hunter Moon. It's a Native American moon. Oh my God, look at that, you guys. Anyway, it's going to be, it starts tomorrow. And it's in the sign of Aries, which is Aries. Aries is the Emperor. Look at this. I told you guys a while ago that the sun came out for Scorpio just before I did yours. So it's so interesting. And there was another card that had the sun and the moon in it too. Pisces. That card. So it's interesting, and the sun is saying enjoy success and happiness. So there is something coming your way. When it says joy, success, and happiness, it's already showing me that that's going to happen here as well. But take note of intuitive messages. I don't know if you've had issues with money or something in the past, and maybe you're fearful. So you're always kind of on alert, you know. And then the energy for you, oh my gosh, look at this. A windfall of money. Card number 31, 3 plus 1 is 4, which is stability. Door to value. Look at all that money is just coming out at you. Something's coming, something's in your favor. There's going to be some kind of financial windfall of some sort. I don't know if it has something to do with the kind of work you're doing. Are you getting a bump and raise? A raise or something? Or are you, is it something that maybe you're hooking up with somebody with the 6 of Pentacles? This could mean that you're sharing I don't know yet, but it could be that you're sharing income between two people. You're equally paying the bills. That's a beautiful card to have, considering you're worried about money. And then this card here, I call this the tree hugger. This is somebody that loves to be out in nature, and they get grounded with the trees. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So there is something, imagine that all of those thoughts that you've been worried about are dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. There's a change coming in for you, and it's going to be a beautiful change. It's going to be something that's going to make you not have to worry about the money. Okay. I'll use this deck. No, I'll use this deck. Okay. So I'm going to do the clarifying in the sets of 3. The 7 of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands, and the 4 of Pentacles. Oh, there you are. That's you, the King of Wands. This is you. Again, this particular energy is somebody that's very noble, somebody that is respected. This is somebody that is, he holds really high standards. He doesn't just let anything happen to him. He's kind of like, not always being defensive, but defending himself. Is that the right way to say it? Yeah. You're always defending and watching for your better good. And then the next card for the 6 of Wands, the 6 of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. That's almost like saying there's a guarantee victory here for you when it comes to money. Very much so. And it's got a lot to do with you praying too, I do believe. When you ask the divine, now's the time. If you guys don't pray, or if you don't manifest, the veil between the heavens and the earth is so thin right now, you can almost get what you're asking for without much weight at all. Try it. The next layout is going to be for the 4 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the 7 of Wands. Oh, you may have had something in the past where you felt like people were taking advantage of you. This talks about theft. It talks about cheating. It talks about deceitfulness. It basically, in this scenario, I feel like people took advantage of you. And it could have been that you, remember earlier I said something about you're doing harder work than what you're actually getting paid for? This could be what this is expressing. It's like you're working harder than the money you're getting. It's like you're getting ripped off. Or it could have been there was something in the past where somebody was taking your money. But I feel like it's about work again. Because this is the 7 of Wands, and we have 2 wands here as well. and the King of Wands is here. So there's a lot of want, and that talks about work. It talks about growth, talks about passion, creativity, your soul. Let's clarify the Emperor and see what this is about. I think you're linking up with somebody that has the same mind thought as you. You could be working with a Taurus. You could be, this is you having a victory knowing that there's going to be balance, and this could be the person that's maybe helping you, because I see two people here that are receiving equally what is available, like sharing their money. And you've got the moon and the sun on your side, as well as that vault to money, the door to value. Don't get stuck in worrying too much. And let's clarify the Emperor. Oh, Sagittarius, this is you also. You know, I've always known through readings that the King of Wands is the next one to step up to be the Emperor when this one passes or retires or whatever it is they do. And I feel like this is you also. You're trying to maintain balance, and this is exactly what this is, balance and balance. And you just weren't doing it, and it could have something to do with work. You just are not making enough money. You're working harder and getting smaller pay, and it should be you're getting more pay. And maybe that'll come because you are getting the victory here, unless the victory is just that somebody's going to help you share their money. Something like that, whatever that means to you. It's like somebody's here to back you up with money. That's beautiful. I like this. Let's clarify one more time for the Emperor. I always like to get to. Oh my gosh, you may be thinking, because the swords are about thinking. You may be thinking about walking away from that job that's just not paying you well enough. You may be, I wouldn't be surprised if you end up, and it could be that it's because you're going to be helping out, or somebody's helping you out. The two of you are working together. I almost want to say that you're tired of fighting the battle of money, because this is what this whole reading is just about. It's like about money, and it's like you're tired of battling, and you want this to end. This money issue, you want it to be balanced, and you don't really want to have to get support from somebody. You want to be able to do it on your own, because you are the Emperor. You are. Whew. Okay, on the bottom of the clarifying deck, and you may be missing love, or there could be somebody here. This is the energy of the King of Cups. The energy is Libra and Scorpio, so there is a water sign here. If that means anything to you, and that could be who helps you, and they could be a Taurus, whatever that means to you. But it is really a beautiful reading. But it does look like, because you're the Emperor, you see what's happening, you know there's a fix, and you are going to take action on cutting that job, or maybe expressing how you feel. All right, thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing. I so do appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time. Until then, namaste. Bye-bye.